touch is for happiness. Yoga for happiness. Relationship, happiness. No relationship, happiness. I want him for my happiness. I want to get rid of him for my happiness. I want a job for my happiness. I'm done with this job, no more jobs for my happiness. Tell me, is there anything we do which is not for our happiness? And so really the goal of life, if we were to ask any human being, what for are you living? What do you really, really want? That really, what I want is this happiness, A basic, innate urge. This is a very, very basic, innate, organic urge of every human being. And interestingly so, it is also a call of life of other animals. Other animals. If you go towards a dog with a stick in hand, the dog knows very well this is not a happy situation, He runs away from you. It's not a happy situation. Move away. Or you go and give it a biscuit, or you call it, honey, and so on and so forth. Then the fellow comes wagging his tail. Oh, this is a happy situation. That's not a happy situation. That's a fearful situation. And so happiness is something which is very, very much sensed by life in general. It's a very organic, very basic frame in which life lives. Not only human beings, every life form. No life form is willing to give up life. Every life runs away from you if its life is in threat, in danger. And therefore, this seeking my own continuity, my happiness and my continuity, that I must continue to exist, that I might not exist, is not a happy situation, isn't it? That's why we fight for our life. That I will go into non-existence, no life form accepts that. So when we look into some of these very innate search for happiness, for continuity of life, for living, death is not something is acceptable to anybody. Even though every life that is born is very clear that it will be gone, There is no life born will continue forever. Still, when time comes, I am never ready. No. If death were to appear before me, I would say, can you just, I just say hello to my grandchild and do some babysitting for an hour, please come back, not now. Are you ready to go? Here, come on, let's go. No, just wait. Wait. Let me hand over my bank account somewhere. Let me hand over this somewhere. I'm never ready. Never ready to go. Why? Because I'm never ready to go into non-existence. The call for continuity of life, of living on, is a very basic, need of a human being. we also see in the world that there is nothing we cognize which is not available to us. For example, you cognize a child is born and feels suddenly a pang of hunger. The hunger it knows, there is a solution out there, is it not? There is a solution. Mom is waiting to provide. If there is thirst, there is a solution. If I come with eyes, there are forms to see. If I have ears, there are sounds to hear. Whatever be this body, whatever the body provides, there is a parallel, contact made in the world to cognize, to perceive. There is nothing I have in my system which is useless. Everything, including appendix, they say there is a purpose why the appendix is there. There is no part of us which is just there and has no purpose. Everything is very, very intelligently placed, very, very purposeful. And there is a solution in the universe. So naturally, when a human being is in search of happiness, in search of continuity of life, a universal call is there, the call of the soul, the cry of the soul, felt by life forms. Then there must be a solution to this. There must be an answer. I cannot have this call and the universe hasn't provided its answer. I have not seen that so far. Whatever it gave me, there was an answer to fulfill it, And therefore there is a solution also. Here, in this regard, people, human beings, in different, if we were to broadly classify human civilizations, there has been two types of approach in coming to the same conclusion, in wanting an answer for this search for happiness. One solution is thinking that is driven by a thought system, a philosophy which says, you know what, you want happiness? You cannot get it here, not on earth. But as a living being, as a human being, I want happiness. How can the solution not be here? No, if you follow me, you will find happiness in heaven. And so theologies are there that talk about happiness where in heaven, when you meet God, you will find your peace, you will find your essence, and which is not in this life, it will be after this life is over. So what should you do? You should live this life properly to reach the heaven. This is one theology, one philosophy of living life. There's another philosophy of living life. And that says, make hay while the sun shines. Enjoy. Go to Disneyland. Have fun. Create situations where you stimulate your senses. That's why all our music has changed so drastically. early days there was a music called, classical music.